Okay, so we've come to iSportsAnalysis. So with Showcase, iSportsAnalysis works in exactly the same way as if you were a team, or if you're a referee society, if you're a university. We have two sign-in areas. We have the sign-in area where coaches can sign in and engage with the showcase that's been developed by an athlete, and we can sign into the administration dashboard, which means as an athlete, that's where we sign in to create our showcase that then gets shared with our coach. So if I come along here and I select showcase, so I'm signed in to Showcase. As you can see, it's a very, very similar environment to the administration dashboard, but it's obviously different. We've got different menu systems, and we don't upload our video here. We can buy videos that we want to upload here. So I've got 5 showcase videos remaining. So that means I've probably purchased 5, whatever, you know. But this is where people can buy more videos. So at the moment, the model, the payment model is, if you want to upload 1 video, it's $50. If you want to upload 10 videos, it's $500. There's no subscription. That's the easiest model at the moment that we go by. Subscription is something we can look at down the line. However, I would suggest, from my experience with iSportsAnalysis, subscriptions are a tough one. And the reason for that is because you'll get someone subscribing for, you know, 3 months, they'll get selected, and then they'll cancel their subscription. And if it's $10 a month, you've collected $30. And if they've uploaded 10 videos, you've not made it, you've made a loss, basically. So, you know, we have to really think about that subscription model if that's what we decide that is the path we're going down. So as a showcase athlete, I sign in and I've got user guides, quick start guides, and I've got a video showing me exactly how Showcase works. Obviously, we won't sit here and watch this video, but this video goes through the whole Showcase process. But I'm going to do that with you right now.
Okay.
So here we buy Showcase videos. So if we knew that we had 5 videos that we wanted to show coaches, whether that's 1 showcase or whether that's 5 showcases, we buy our videos here. It's very simple. You just select the number of videos you want to buy and you say buy video, bam. And then you're taken through to the purchase page, enter your credit card details, bam, you're done. So
when you say purchase X number of videos, what does that mean? Is that a video that I've had produced for me as a player, as an athlete, or is that, do you see where I'm coming from? That
video is a video of a game that you've played in. And therein lies a really good question, because the biggest complaint that we've had from coaches, and we've spoken to a lot of coaches at United Soccer Coaches during COVID, the biggest complaint was that they had all of these players who had paid to have videos created of their best bits that they've sent out to coaches that are meaningless, because the coach can't look into
no, I get it. I get
different. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so
and you've got crap music on there, and they look like Diego Maradona.
Exactly.
And it's crap.
It's crap. It's crap. So just on that note, and I know you know this, but just on that note, what the coaches want to see is they want to see all the different KPIs that they've decided are important, and they want to see the full game. They want to see the bits where the player doesn't realize the camera's on them. You know, if the player misses a shot, is he like pissed off and aggro, or is he like, oh, well, next time, do better? You know, it's that sort of stuff that they want to see, right?
Okay, brilliant. I'm just going to keep popping at you, mate. So my boy, he's on this. He's pay as you go, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, totally.
Right, brilliant. He's uploaded full game, $50, done. Can he play with that game as like, right, go on. You see where I'm coming? Can I pocket 6 or 7 different things? And does that count as one uploaded video because I've played with it? Do you know what I mean?
Yep, I will show you that. I will show you that. So
Top man.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to now say, I'm going to create a showcase. So what I can do is we have here, we've got showcase, we've got soccer, and we've got football. If I wanted to, I could create another showcase. So I can have as many showcases as I wanted. Now, the idea behind that is if I'm applying to 3 or 4 different colleges, I might have 3 or 4 different showcases that I send out to different coaches because they might have different performance indicators that they want to see, etc., etc. So if we just say what we're going to do is, rather than create a showcase, and I'm going to say, you know, Richie showcase, whatever. I won't actually do this, but, you know, I can create that showcase, but I'm going to select soccer for now. So I'm going to say, right, okay, I'm going to create this showcase. So my video name is, you know, me versus, you know, Chelsea.
Right.
And it's on the 7th of July, blah, 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 blah. Video title, we won. I was going to say we lost, but we won. And then I can save my video details. And then we come to the part where we upload our video. So if we look at this kind of breadcrumb trail, the first step is select a showcase. The second step is the video details that we've just entered. The third step is to upload our video. And then once we've uploaded our video, the video gets processed. That's it. So that is creating a showcase. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So let me, sorry, mate.
No, please fire away.
I put the game video up, Croydon versus Crawley.
Yeah.
I'm number 7. I can pick it apart.
Right, we're going to come to that.
Go on.
So we've created our showcase. Now what we do is we manage our showcase.
Right.
And we say, okay, the 30-day filter is on. Obviously, we haven't had any videos uploaded in the last 30 days.
No, I get it, right.
Here we go. So I'm going to say soccer game, right? So we've got this soccer game, and I'm actually going to say update the showcase analysis because it looks like this game has already been analyzed. So here we go, right? This is fantastic. So this is a real life example. So these are the performance indicators that were chosen. In fact, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to come back here and I'm going to say soccer game. I'm going to analyze this game. And it asked me to select a code window. So we've got college football code windows and all the different positions for American football. We've got a positive contributions code window, and we've got a soccer. We've got a soccer goalkeeping. Because we were working a lot with United Soccer coaches, we wanted a soccer one. Now, the idea is over time, we can develop code windows for different colleges and their different sports and make those code windows, build those code windows based on the performance indicators those colleges deem that are important. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to select soccer and I'm going to say tag showcase. And it's going to say to me, update your previous analysis, which I'm going to do. I don't want to overwrite the analysis.
No. Right.
Okay, so there we go. We've got our game. I'll just mute this and I'll play this. There we go. We've got our game, right? Now, we've got this code window here, and this just measures receiving, in possession, decision-making. You can read these as much as I can, right? So what we're doing is we're asking the player to go through their game and tag all of these different moments in their game. And they will end up with a timeline, which will be familiar to you, because you've seen it before in iSportsAnalysis. That looks something like this. There we go. That's brilliant. Everything that they've tagged in their game. And what they can do is they can also, if we come along, right, there we go. So I'm just gonna play this a bit. So the coach is watching, all right, and the player said, right, look, that's me. That's me, that is. That will pause for 10 seconds. And then it will carry on. And that looks like it's the only drawing, actually, that's been added. But bam,
I get it, though. I get it. Yeah. I get the menu. Yeah.
So basically, the idea is if we come in a bit to here, play this game. All right, there we go. We can say, oh, man, that's me there. I'm there. And I'm going to, you know, shoot over to here, blah, 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 whatever it is I want to do. you know, I can write on the video if I want to. Actually, let's just change that to a color that might show, like blue. And I can say, okay, I want to write on the video, and I'm going to say, hello, Richie, because that's, you know, and then what I can do with that is, you know, once I've done that, I can move that around and I can, you know, do whatever I want to do with that, basically, to make it fit into, make it a useful, you know, part of demonstrating my skills to Richie as a coach, for example. Now, obviously, I'm not going to save that, but you get the idea. I can draw and I can point out me at any particular point in the game, and that would obviously be relevant to these events that I've tagged, basically. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've tagged all of these games, all of these events. If I say receiving, I come along and there we go, there's me receiving. So who am I? Right, okay, there am I. So I can draw a circle around that. Let's do this at double speed, and I can say play. So after this receiving is finished, we'll go through and it will go boom, all the way up there. And then I can say, I can pause that again. I can say, there, that's me. Do you know what I mean? So for every one of these events that are important, I can point myself out using Coach's Pen.
So my kid, right, anybody's kid, plays for Anardi United. Anything that's videoed, because I want to upload, I want to pay me $50, upload the video. I am Steven Spielberg with this, and that's my product. That's mine alone. If I want to do that again, and that's me $50, right? That's one. If I want to do another one, it's another $50. Done, right?
Totally.
Brilliant. Now, and it doesn't matter what game, because I might play for Anardi United, but the select team, which is Richard Weston, London Southwest regional team, I can just put, it doesn't matter which team I play for on any given day, right?
You can upload whatever videos you want to upload. They don't necessarily have to be games. If you've got training skills or drills or coaching coaching videos that demonstrate something of importance to whoever it is that you're showcasing, you can upload it.
So basically, for anywhere around $500, I can do a complete profile of myself.
Totally.
From the age of 14, 15, 16, 17. This is my growth. This is it, right?
Totally. 100%.
Right,
100%. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to the menu system. So that was all manage showcase. So we've uploaded our showcase. So we've got our soccer game. We can analyze it. We can update the analysis. We can even update the metadata. So if I click on update showcase, if I got the name wrong or its type, you don't have to worry about its type. But if I got the name wrong, you know, I can update the soccer game, you know, whatever. I can update those details. There's no issues with that whatsoever. So if I do make a mistake, I can correct it. And that's what this is all about. Now, if further down the line, I think, well, actually, you know, I don't need this to be part of my showcase anymore. I'm not really too pleased with that. I just unpublish it. Bam, that's it. It's not available. None of the coaches will see that. So I can fully manage the analysis and who gets to see the videos for each of my showcases. And if we look here, we can see these two games are part of the soccer showcase. These two games are part of the soccer showcase. But this game here is showcase soccer. Oh, sorry, showcase and soccer. So coaches that are part of the showcase list or the soccer list will get to see this game. Whereas only the coaches that are part of the soccer showcase will get to see this game. Does that make sense?
Say it again. Sorry, Paul.
Right, don't worry.
Yes, it does. I just need it. Yes, go on.
Right, I'm going to carry on here. So we've got our showcase. Now, what might be important is for us to upload documents associated to those showcases. So we might have testimonials from coaches. We might have certifications of training courses we've done, of whatever it may be. We can upload these documents to our showcase. So now our showcase isn't only a video with the analysis. Our showcase is that plus associated documents.
Could that be, I play for Anardi United, and my regional select team, which is Richard Weston, Southwest London. I can put that representation in there, so I can build a diary selected for the under 23 national pool squad of 28. And it's almost references from, it's like a school report, right? You could utilize it as that.
Exactly. We call it a passport. It's your passport. It's you know, it's whatever you want it to be. But yeah, it's a diary of your career so far. It's testimonials. It's whatever you want it to be.
And this is in with my initial startup with my son. He's got his $50. He might be $150 in. He's playing around with it. Like a week later, he might add some different stuff to it. And it's just one video. This comes in with that initial $50 integration into it, right? Absolutely. And it remains as I go $100, $500, whatever.
And also, you're not limited to the number of documents you can upload. So if you spent $50 and you upload 20 documents, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine.
So I could invite somebody like Sam said, oh, the regional coach or scout came to see me and he wants to write me a report on my performance. I didn't quite make the Manchester City cut, but it's a really good report from him that'll enhance my my passport profile.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Go on.
Right. So now we come into the managed coach list. So if we come into managed showcase, I know I was talking to you before. So this uploaded video is part of the soccer showcase. This soccer game here is part of the showcase and the soccer showcase. So if we come into managed coach list, we can see all of our coaches. But if we go into the soccer showcase, we can see these are all of the coaches that are part of the soccer showcase. So if I come back to manage showcase, all of those coaches that you saw there will see that video, that video, that video, and that video when they sign in.
So I've set up my journal. I'm 3 videos in. I've got a nice little compendium of me, my kid, whatever.
Yep.
Could I then, knowing that I want to send that out to 50 scouts or coaches that I know, to invite them to this?
Then you come to manage coach list and you say, okay, I want to upload multiple showcase viewers, and you put together what we call a CSV, comma separated file. That's absolutely simple to do. You just do it in a spreadsheet. And we say, right, we're going to upload this to soccer, select showcase. You upload your CSV, and your CSV basically is a Excel spreadsheet. And the first column is email address. Second column is first name. Third is last name, so on and so forth. You upload your showcase coaches, your 50 showcase coaches that you've just described. And then when you go into, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. When you go into here and you select soccer, you'll see your 50 uploaded showcase coaches.
Right, leave that page on. So Anardi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Christine Clark. I only see them, right? So Christine Clark won't see Stuart Small or
No
Susan.
way. No, absolutely.
what we're doing is putting it on the player's responsibility to connect with the coaches of their choice, right?
100%. Yes.
Unbelievable.
Right. So thank you. Then it gets on, right? Because what I want to do is I want to go coach. Sorry. I'm just going to find username. Sorry, this is what I'm looking for. Coach Smith at Anadi Taylor. Right. So when you send this out, let's say you sent this out to Coach Smith, and I'm player Anadi Taylor. So Coach Smith's username will be Coach Smith at Anadi Taylor, right? So Coach Smith will be sent an email to say, you can sign in and view Anadi Taylor's showcase, and your username is Coach Smith at Anadi Taylor. In fact, I wonder if I can, I don't even know if I've still got this email, but let's have a look. No, I haven't. So your username is Coach Smith at Anadi Taylor. I wonder if I can, let's just try something else here. This just because I should have that email there. There we go. Welcome to your new Anadi Taylor channel. Okay, so that's not exactly the email. It will be in there somewhere. But this is the email that gets sent out, right?
So Richard Weston, the scout for Colorado Soccer Association, would receive that from Phil Smith from Grand Junction on the Western Slope League.
100%.
And then I can go in because I've been invited to go, oh, I'll take a look at this player.
Exactly. 100%. 100%. So if we go in as Coach Smith Anadi Taylor, I'm going to sign in using this method here. And that's soccer. And it's Coach Smith at Anadi Taylor. So now I'm a coach and I'm signing in. So I can see all of the 4 games that are part of the soccer. So we've got game 1, game 2, game 3, and this one here, game 4. Can't see this one here because it's not published, but I can see these 4 games here because they're all part of the soccer showcase. So I now come in here. I'm now a coach. So I come in here and I think, okay, let's have a look at Anadi. He's got this first half game here. Let's have a look at that. And I can come in here and I can see, there we go. There's the game. Very nice. I've got all of the KPIs down here and all of the events that have been tagged. And
for that one single player, right?
One single player. That's all it is. Now, if I'm a coach and all I want to see is 1v1 defending, I just click on 1v1 defending and I get to see all of those clips. I'm going to do this at double time and I'm going to silence that, because if you look at this timeline, you'll see when it plays clip 1, bam, it's onto clip 2. That's not entirely obvious because those clips are very close together, but we come along, boom, we're on to the next clip. And so it goes on. So as a coach, I can now see exactly the performance indicators based on what's being tagged that are important to me.
So just by $150, I could create probably 15, 20, 30 minutes of just purely myself off that one video.
100%.
And then I go and play in the San Diego Surf Cup. I get to the final. I know my team's done a VEO or whatever stuff they've done. I go, coach, I need that video send it to me. Thanks very much. I put it into my system. I upload that game and then pick it apart. I write my own script, right?
Yep. And you add it to your showcase, or you add it to your showcases. If you've got more than one, bam, that's it. It's available to all of your coaches.
So I've started this one, which is what you've shown me. Here we go. I've practiced with it. I've done my stuff. And I think I'm not going to send it out just yet because I know I'm going to play in the San Diego Surf Cup final. So I'm going to put the two together so they can see a balance of me playing teams in state at a high level and me playing teams. I'm from Colorado against the California #1 or national team. So I can put that in. Then what I'm going to do is the 15 schools I want to go and play D1, D2, NCAA, whatever, NAIA. I'm going to send those out to 15 coaches. That's my gig.
Yep, that's it. That's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is saying, I've uploaded one video. I'm going to send that out to my 15 coaches. But now what I've got is I've uploaded another video. And now what I want to do is I want to email. I'm not going to press this because I'm not sure if there's a...
No,
but I want to email the showcase. So I've added a video to my showcase. I notify all of the coaches. Bam, gone. Now, what's also nice is, of course, we have the coach's pen. So a coach comes along and says, oh, I don't know who Anadi is. Oh, yes, I do. There he is. Bam. You know, looking at this. Oh, bloody hell, where's Anadi? Oh, there he is. Fan-fucking-tastic. And also, we've got the messaging system. So Coach Smith says, before making a decision to fly into the tackle, rather hold off on blah, blah, blah. It might be anything. If I click on that as a player or as a coach, it obviously takes me to that point in the video that was posted. So now we've not only got a mechanism for coaches to see a broken down full game or half game or drills for each individual player. That individual player can be pointed out using Coach's Pen, and there's an online communication system using Coach's Corner.
Again, a player looking for college through high school and stuff like that, there is those time limits so they can work themselves accordingly in that communication, allowed the time zones between that college coach, that scout, call it what you will, and the player.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It gets a bit deeper than that, right? So check this out, right?
Can I take a 4-minute break, mate? I've got to just do a couple of things, or do you want to jump back on later? I've got 1,000 things to tell you, mate. I'm all over this.
Okay, I'm going to stop recording